Breaking Boundaries, the unconventional path to entrepreneurial success. Welcome to a revolutionary exploration of entrepreneurship that will challenge everything you thought you knew about success in business. Today, we're diving deep into the extraordinary journey of Asia Mion, a trailblazing entrepreneur who's redefining what it means to innovate across industries. Asia's story isn't just inspiring, it's a testament to the power of thinking beyond boundaries and embracing the unexpected. As the first African American to launch her own ambulance service while simultaneously running a thriving beauty brand with 4 retail stores, Asia is living proof that the most impactful innovations often occur at the intersection of seemingly unrelated fields. Imagine for a moment standing at a crossroads in your career. To your left, a path leads to a successful beauty empire. To your right, an opportunity in emergency medical services beckons. Conventional wisdom would have you choose one or the other. But what if I told you that the most innovative and successful approach might be to pursue both paths simultaneously? This is exactly what Asia Mion has done, and her story is about to shatter your preconceptions about entrepreneurship and success. Asia's journey is more than just a business success story. It's a powerful example of how one person's vision and determination can create ripples of change that impact entire communities. Through her ambulance service, she's not only providing critical care to those in need, but also breaking down barriers and inspiring other African Americans to enter fields where they've been historically underrepresented. Meanwhile, her beauty brand is empowering individuals to embrace their unique beauty, fostering self-confidence and self-love. Asia's dual ventures are making the world a better place, one emergency response and one beauty product at a time. Now, you might be thinking, that's impressive, but what does it mean for me? Well, that's exactly what we're here to explore today. Asia's journey offers us a new lens through which to view entrepreneurship, innovation, and success. It challenges us to rethink our assumptions about what's possible and encourages us to dream bigger than we ever thought we could. Let's start by addressing the elephant in the room. When we think about successful entrepreneurs, we often imagine them as specialists, individuals who have dedicated their lives to mastering one particular industry or skill. We celebrate the tech genius who creates the next big app, or the fashion mogul who builds a global brand. But what Asia's story shows us is that true innovation often happens when we break free from these narrow definitions of success. The first key insight we can draw from Asia's journey is that diversification isn't just a strategy for big corporations. It's a powerful tool for individual entrepreneurs as well. By venturing into 2 seemingly unrelated industries, Asia has not only spread her risk, but also opened up multiple avenues for success. This approach challenges the common belief that we need to put all our eggs in one basket to succeed. Think about it. How many times have you heard someone say, focus on one thing and do it well? While there's certainly merit to that advice, Asia's story suggests that there might be an even more powerful approach. By diversifying her entrepreneurial efforts, she's been able to leverage skills and insights from one industry to innovate in another. This cross-pollination of ideas can lead to breakthroughs that wouldn't be possible if we stayed in our lanes. But let's be clear, this isn't about simply jumping from one venture to another on a whim. Asia's success comes from a strategic approach to diversification. She's found ways to apply her entrepreneurial skills across different contexts, identifying opportunities where others might see only obstacles. This brings us to our second key insight. Innovation knows no bounds. Asia's pioneering role as the first African American to launch an ambulance service is a powerful reminder that we shouldn't limit ourselves based on preconceived notions of what's possible or what's appropriate for us to pursue. Too often we confine ourselves to industries or roles that feel safe or familiar. We might think, I'm good at marketing, so I should stick to marketing-related ventures. But what if your marketing skills could revolutionize an entirely different industry? What if your unique perspective as an outsider could bring fresh ideas to a field that desperately needs innovation? Asia's journey from beauty retail to emergency services is a testament to the power of thinking beyond boundaries. It's about recognizing that our skills and experiences are transferable.
and that sometimes the most innovative ideas come from applying our knowledge in unexpected ways. Let me share with you another powerful example of this principle in action. Consider the story of Rodney Williams, the co-founder of LISNR. Williams, who was born partially deaf, developed a technology that uses inaudible sound waves for data transmission. His personal challenge became the catalyst for an innovation that's now used in 8 countries for payments, retail, and mobility. Imagine for a moment being in Rodney's shoes. Many people might see being partially deaf as a limitation, especially in the world of audio technology. But Rodney saw it differently. He used his unique perspective to identify a gap in the market and create a solution that no one else had thought of. Today, LISNR has raised over $35 million and become a leading communication solution.
This is a perfect example of how thinking beyond conventional boundaries can lead to groundbreaking innovations. But let's be honest, venturing into new territories isn't easy. It requires courage, resilience, and adaptability. And this brings us to our third key insight from Asia's journey: the critical importance of resilience and adaptability in entrepreneurship. Expanding a beauty brand to 4 retail stores is no small feat. It requires careful planning, market analysis, and the ability to adapt to changing consumer preferences. Now imagine doing that while simultaneously launching a completely new venture in a highly regulated industry like emergency medical services. The challenges are immense, but so are the potential rewards. Asia's ability to navigate these challenges and achieve success in both arenas is a powerful reminder of the grit and determination required to be a successful entrepreneur. It's about having the resilience to weather setbacks and the adaptability to pivot when necessary. This reminds me of another inspiring story, that of Funlayo Alibi, the founder of Shea Radiance. Alibi's company faced a major setback when they couldn't keep up with demand
after landing a deal with a major retailer. Can you imagine the excitement of finally getting your big break only to have it slip through your fingers because you weren't prepared for success? For many entrepreneurs, this would have been the end of the road, but not for Funlayo. Instead of giving up, she used this challenge as an opportunity to reassess and strengthen her business. She went back to the drawing board, refined her processes, and rebuilt her company from the ground up. Today, Shea Radiance is back on its feet, working with major retailers again. Funlayo's story is a powerful reminder that in entrepreneurship, setbacks are not the end. They're often the beginning of something even better. It's about having the resilience to get back up when you're knocked down, and the adaptability to learn from your mistakes and come back stronger. Now, you might be thinking, this all sounds great, but it also sounds incredibly difficult. And you're right, it is. But here's the thing: difficulty and impossibility are not the same. What Asia's journey shows us is that with the right mindset, strategic thinking, and willingness to take calculated risks, we can achieve things that might seem impossible at first glance. Let me share with you one more story that illustrates this point beautifully. It's the story of Kashmir Nicole Carrillo, the founder of Beauty Bakery. Kashmir's journey is a testament to the power of perseverance in the face of seemingly insurmountable odds. Imagine being a single mother battling breast cancer and trying to start a business all at the same time. That was Kashmir's reality when she founded Beauty Bakery. With limited resources and countless obstacles in her path, many would have given up, but Kashmir refused to let her circumstances define her future. She started small, creating non-toxic, vegan, and cruelty-free lipstick products in her kitchen. At first, she struggled to gain traction. Her marketing efforts fell flat and sales were slow. But instead of giving up, Kashmir got creative. She turned to social media, particularly Instagram, to market her products. She experimented with different strategies, constantly refining her approach until she found what worked, and work it did. Today, Beauty Bakery sells products in 130 countries with annual revenue exceeding $5 million and still growing. The company has raised over $14 million in capital, a far cry from its humble beginnings in Kashmir's kitchen. But here's what's truly remarkable about Kashmir's story. It's not just about personal success. Beauty Bakery's triumph has inspired countless other Black entrepreneurs to pursue their dreams, showing them that with persistence and creativity, they too can overcome seemingly insurmountable odds. These stories, Asia's, Rodney's, Funlayo's, and Kashmir's, all share a common thread. They're about individuals who refuse to be limited by conventional thinking. They saw opportunities where others saw obstacles, and they had the courage to pursue their visions even when the path forward wasn't clear. So, what does this mean for you? How can you apply these insights to your own life and career? First, I challenge you to question your assumptions about what's possible. Are you limiting yourself based on what you think you should do rather than what you could do? Are there skills or experiences you have that could be valuable in unexpected contexts? Think about it. What unique combination of skills and experiences do you possess? How could you apply these in ways that no one else has thought of? Remember, Rodney Williams turned his partial deafness into a multi-million-dollar innovation. What perceived weakness or challenge in your life could you turn into your greatest strength? Second, consider how you might diversify your own efforts. This doesn't necessarily mean launching multiple businesses like Asia has done. It could be about finding ways to apply your skills in different contexts within your current role or industry. How might your unique perspective bring value to areas you haven't considered before? For example, if you're in marketing, could your skills be applied to solve problems in healthcare or education? If you're in technology, could your knowledge be used to address social issues in your community? The possibilities are endless when you start thinking outside the box. Um, Third, okay, cultivate resilience and adaptability. The path of innovation is rarely smooth, but the ability to weather setbacks and adapt to changing circumstances is what separates successful entrepreneurs from those who give up when things get tough. Remember Funlayo Alibi's story. When her big break turned into a big setback, she didn't throw in the towel. She adapted, learned, and came back stronger. How can you build this kind of resilience in your own life? It starts with changing your perspective on failure. Instead of seeing setbacks as endpoints, view them as learning opportunities, chances to refine your approach and come back stronger. As we wrap up, I want to leave you with a thought provoking question. Inspired by my conversation with Asia, what unconventional industry or venture could you leverage your current skills and experience to pioneer in? And what steps can you take today to start making that vision a reality? This question isn't just about business opportunities, it's about challenging yourself to think bigger, to see connections where others see divisions, and to have the courage to venture into uncharted territory. Asia Mion's journey from beauty, retail to emergency services is more than just an inspiring success story. It's a call to action for all of us to rethink what's possible in our own lives and careers. It's a reminder that innovation often happens at the intersections where different ideas and experiences collide. So, as you leave this talk today, I urge you to embrace the spirit of innovation that Asia embodies. Challenge your assumptions. Look for opportunities to diversify your skills and experiences. Be resilient in the face of setbacks. And above all, don't be afraid to venture beyond the boundaries of what's expected or conventional. Remember, the next big innovation, the next groundbreaking idea might come from applying your unique skills and perspectives to an entirely unexpected area. Your journey of innovation and entrepreneurship is uniquely yours. Embrace it with all its challenges and opportunities. But don't just sit there and nod in agreement. I challenge you to take action right now, in this very moment. I want you to commit to one unconventional step you'll take in the next 24 hours to push your boundaries. Maybe it's reaching out to someone in an industry you've always been curious about but never explored. Perhaps it's signing up for a course in a subject completely unrelated to your current field. Or it could be starting that side project you've been putting off because it doesn't fit with your career path. Whatever it is, commit to it now. Write it down. Share it with someone who will hold you accountable. Because here's the truth, the world doesn't change when we play it safe. It changes when people like you and me dare to think differently, to challenge the status quo, to see possibilities where others see limitations. You have within you the power to innovate, to create, to make a difference in ways you've never imagined. Don't let fear or convention hold you back. The world is waiting for your unique contribution. So I ask you one final time, what will it be? What boundary will you break? What unconventional path will you forge? The future belongs to those who dare to dream big and act boldly. Will you be one of them? The choice is yours. Now go out there and make your mark on the world.